Hey, how's it going today? So it's like coming out of Norm Abrams' shop. You know, remember that scene where he just goes into his little workshop, coming down through the woods kind of thing? This is the back of my shop. Anyway, has nothing to do with the video much. Anyway, so it was time for a weigh-in. And so I forgot to put it on the video that's actually coming out. You'll see it tomorrow. So I'm doing a separate video right now for that, as well as a few updates. But first of all, I think it's time to go up and get weighed at the house. Good news for me, 189.2 pounds. So I'm back down under the one. I got under 190 once before. I did it again. Feeling really good about that. I worked hard at it this week. It's really getting hard. I want to get down to 180 from a high of 202.4. So I'm over halfway there. I don't know if I'm going to make it by Christmas. I'm going to keep trying. We'll see if I do or not. I'll keep you updated. Also, I'd like to hear from y'all. That's a Southern Canadian right there. So let me know if you're still losing. Steve, in particular, I want to hear from you. I want to know that you're doing it, and as well as the rest of you folks. I hope it's going well. It's really a struggle once you get. Really, it's a struggle just to start, and I understand that. But once you lose that initial big weight, like I did, the first 10, 12 pounds, that went really quick. But now it's like lose a pound, gain half a pound, lose a pound kind of thing. But at least it's going down, and I really do feel better. My stomach's smaller, my belt. I keep having to tighten my pants. A few updates, if I may. The wood market, the lumber, the futures are down. They're kind of wallowing. They're just staying right down low. So that's a good thing. Plywood was not affected much. It went down a little bit as compared to, I thought it would go up with the last hurricane that Florida had, as well as other states down that way. I know some of you folks are still digging out and rebuilding down there from that. Wish you well with all of that. We received the last garage we did. We had to wait. There was the metal roofing was back ordered because it was black, and for some reason that was a back order color. This one that we'll be putting it on this coming week, it's red, and it came in right on schedule. It came in really well. They just delivered it yesterday. I'm recording this on a Saturday just for a few minutes. It doesn't take long to do this, but I wanted to just update everyone about this. And trusses, I tried a new truss company. We had ordered about 3 weeks ago. They're being delivered the first of this coming week. So that's 3.5 weeks to get trusses from this company. They are more money. I guess that's what you pay for if you want it quicker. But we are running out of time weather-wise, so we wanted to make sure that we got that in. When we do we're on a garage now that we're working on. We have about 3 days left to finish that one. And then we'll be over on this other one. We're likely going to have to put up a tent and heat it to keep the ground from freezing so that we can pour concrete. And then we can turn heat on in there while it's curing so that it will harden, and so that we won't be there till midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning, which has happened before in years past. And that, I always say, I'll never pour a slab again in November, December. And lo and behold, I always do. So this is the last one anyway for this year. And then we'll build it and take some time off. Speaking of time off, one thing I want to do is, I may have mentioned it in a video, I'm not sure, do some time lapses of the projects we did this year from start to finish. So, and I'll maybe green screen it inside. I have a green screen set up so I'll try to stay out of the way so you can see the building and all. And we'll do every project that we did this year, start to finish, so that you can just, sometimes that's fun. A lot of people enjoy that. It seems like it's really popular. So that will be sometime first of the year that we'll do that. Somebody else, one of you folks suggested doing a video of all the finished garages that we have. I only have the past maybe 3 years worth of those, but I could do like a final that wouldn't be long at all. It might be 10 or 15 seconds per garage from the past 3 or 4 years. If you have any input on what you'd like to see this winter, I would appreciate some thoughts as far as to, because typically we'll be shutting down this year before Christmas time. So if you have some thoughts of what you'd like to see this winter, I'd be glad to think about it and see if I can do it. I'd be glad to. Really appreciate everybody as a subscriber here that takes the time to watch my videos, and that you hit the like button and that you leave a comment. That really means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. And I know the Chad and Dan and Kyle do as well. They appreciate it. We have fun sitting break time when we have reception, reading the comments and talking about it. So, yeah, so I lost weight this week. Good news. All right, hope you do too. See you later.